Asian, the tall German.
Well, another gold medal for the Dutch, and will there be another one for them here? Great Britain will be hoping they can maybe upset the locals here. This is a good squad. Lena Nielsen will go first. Amber Anning, hoping to make up for such disappointment in the individual event, will be on the last leg with Hannah Kelly and Emily Newnham taking on this great Dutch team. Femke Bol will be on the last leg. We're going to see Amber Anning against Femke Bol. Who will be in the lead at that point? The French, decent squad. I'm not sure they're going to contend for a medal. The Spanish team may well, though. Sevilla's definitely capable of giving them an opportunity. Sanditrian as well, Fra Hervas. Watch out for the Czechia team, though. Vondrova will lead them off. They've got the world junior champion, Manuel, the youngster, on the last leg. Petr Zilkova will be using all of her experience. I think Jicheva was disqualified, if I remember rightly, in the individual event. No, Charlene Maudsley, sadly, who got injured in the individual event for Ireland. But they will be hoping, well, it's been a good afternoon for them, might spring a surprise in this 4x4. So far for the Dutch, they've won the mixed 4x4. Lieke Klaver here won the individual women's 400. We saw Sam Chappell win the men's 800 earlier on, Vloon the pole vault, the men's 4x4, Schilder in the shot put. I'm not sure if any country's won 5 gold medals in the last afternoon. Can Britain stop them? Last event of these European Indoor Championships, the women's 4x4. Lena Nielsen taking on Lieke Klaver, the gold medalist individually. Both of them will try to go hard through this first 200, but Klaver is a quicker 200-meter runner. You'd expect her to be in the lead. And Nielsen, though, in lane 6, it's a good lane draw for Britain. Hopefully can come across and follow the tall Dutch athlete. She does exactly that. It's Klaver leading, Lena Nielsen in second, Spain third, and then everybody except the Irish in contention.
We don't really want to see this as a procession by the Dutch. We want it to be very competitive. So if Great Britain can stay in touch there, that's all she needs to do. And in Spain, wow, in third place at this moment. France is working hard, but don't forget Czechia. They'll storm through.
Yeah, they're a little bit distant at the moment, but for me, this is an opportunity here. If Kelly can get past this youngster going for the Dutch now, not sure she has as much experience, Franca, and could well be the weak leg for them, but she's gone off very quickly. And if Hannah Kelly can hang on to it, maybe on the second lap here, try and make some inroads, and if anything, maybe even get past, that would be brilliant. And Franca's just starting to slow a little bit.
Yes, the energy, the enthusiasm of the crowd may have stirred her on to go a little bit too quick over that first 200 meters. And here comes Great Britain and Spain. They're making their charge too. This is going to be interesting as we approach the final curve. But look at that, the energy of the crowd has allowed the Dutch woman to find the energy, Steve.
Yeah, she's done well to hang on, but look at this. France and Czechia have all come back into this. And a little bit of a push and a shove. Emily Newnham, who's been running brilliantly in the relays, did well there to just elbow her way into second place. Peters, who trains with Franca, I think, leading at the moment. Now, she hasn't gone out quite as hard, so that means France are coming back into it. And also, don't forget, Petr Zilkova's got great experience for Czechia, and they've got Manuel on the last leg.
This is very nerve-wracking for everybody here, because there's going to be a lot of checking going on. People just looking around and trying to hold their position, trying to save energy, knowing it's really important going into this final exchange. We've got some of the best 400-meter runners in the world on this final anchor leg. And the third leg runners want to do as much as they can, Steve, to put them in best contention.
We're going to see Amber Anning, Britain's best, against one of the best in the world, Femke Bol. And we got Bork there, bad changeover. And that's made Amber Anning's task so much more difficult, because Bol will just control his first 200. Anning has moved past the Spanish team, and Manuel is chasing hard for Czechia as well. Is Amber Anning going to try and go past Bol? The crowd don't want her to, and Bol just goes, no you don't, no you don't. Just glides to the front, and Manuel is close now. The Spanish team are close. Amber Anning is going to have to stay strong here, but Femke Bol in the front where she expects to be, but she's slowing it up. There are 5 teams involved in the battle for the medals, but there she goes. Femke Bol kicks away. Amber Anning's going to hang on for the silver for Great Britain. It's gold for the Netherlands. The perfect end to a brilliant afternoon for the Dutch. Sensational gold medals in event after event. And they'd set this up as the climax of the meeting, and they handed the baton to the most reliable person you'd want to have. Femke Bol brings it home. Amber Anning did her best, and that's a new national record for the British team, and for Czechia, and for Spain, and for France. Well done, everybody.
Wow,
we did as well as we could do. I mean, do you know what, Colin? I think their middle 2 runners did really well, because I thought Bol was going to be chasing, and it actually made her job a lot easier.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And I said, sometimes this home advantage pays off for you. I said the energy of the crowd just made them just do that little bit extra. They dug deep when it really matters. And for me, it was just such an impressive, controlled race by Femke Bol. You can see somebody who does this literally in her sleep. When she takes the baton, she takes control straight away. Amber Anning, yes, she had the opportunity there, a little bit of a clumsy exchange for there, but she got herself in position very, very early. And the thing about Femke Bol is you do not know when she changes pace. All of a sudden, it happens. And when you're trying to react to somebody who's so skillful, boy, oh boy, it's difficult. Watch this, just bang, 2 strides, and all of a sudden, that half a yard is turned into 2. And the quality of the athlete that we're talking about then, and she just keeps extending.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. That is just supreme talent, one of the best athletes in the world, and she's great at the relay as well. Well done to the British team, though. That's a new British record. 51.2 for Lena Nielsen in leg 1. That's excellent. Kelly 51.8, Newnham 51.2, and Amber Anning 50.6. Very consistent from the British team. Excellent silver medal to finish with. And for Czechia, another national record for them as well. Perhaps, I wouldn't say necessarily as expected, but with Manuel, she's a huge talent. And celebrations still going on from the shot put.
Where it was super dominant, Jess Schilder, 6 attempts that would have won the competition, ahead of an Olympic champion as well. And well, the Dutch are celebrating, aren't they? The relay team. Big hugs for Jess Schilder as she passed down the back straight. Great scenes.
And well done to the British quartet, as I said, really solid, and that's a very good time, you know. You have to remember the Dutch are the best, amongst the best in the world. We accept the Americans might be able to put 4 people out there, but really got to do well. The Dutch have won medals consistently at the Olympics and the Worlds, and now European indoor champions, probably as expected. When you've got Klaver and Bol in your team, you've got a decent chance, haven't you? Right, well, that's it pretty much from us here in the commentary box, from Steph and Steve and Paula and Colin and myself. It's been a ball. None of us are wearing orange either. We didn't get the memo. Oh no, on our lanyards, all of our lanyards are orange. Anyway, it has been an orange afternoon, but Great Britain have had a much better last day, having their last couple of days after a slow start to the championships, but it's ending with a raucous party atmosphere.
And that is a massive, massive thank you to Steph, Steve Cram, Steve Backley, Colin Jackson and Paula Radcliffe. Fantastic work in that commentary box over the last 4 days. And what a way to end. You can see there the women's 4x4 team with a silver medal. Amber Anning with her own flag and a hat to boot as well. It was a fantastic silver medal, and there you go. That's the final result. The Netherlands championship record, Great Britain, a national record for that silver medal. And
What's up, viewers? Welcome back to the channel, your number one YouTube channel on sports and track and field event, Epic All Sport TV. Kindly guys, like the video, share the video widely, and don't forget to subscribe to this amazing channel. Take me to 1K subscribers, and our Heavenly Father will always bless you. Kindly share the video widely, comment, tell me where you are watching from, and I will definitely get you back. Bye bye for now. Blessings.